chill.
Hi guys, so good evening. Welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 23:18 in the evening right now. Today is July 22, 2025, and it's been raining in Manila. Taray. Yeah, it's raining all over many locations. So, I hope you are safe, guys. And later, chikahin ko kayo, ha. Basahin mo muna natin tong page 235. Ito munang page kasi I have to post it not basta on a short note. Ano ba? Maikli lang, guys. Kasi sobrang full na nung storage ko. So, I have to do it for now. Later, chikahin ko kayo ng mga happenings lately. I'm kind of liking it, everything is so smooth. So if it really took off, not only would they make a fortune, but they would also have a decided impact on the economy, unleashing into the system thousands of savvy entrepreneurs. They called their new company Y Combinator and considered it their ultimate hack to change the shape of the world's economy. They coached the apprentices in all of the principles they had learned along the way, the benefit in looking for new applications of existing technology and needs that are not being met, the importance of maintaining the closest possible relationship with customers, the need to keep ideas as simple and realistic as possible, the value of creating a superior product and of winning through craftsmanship as opposed to fixating on making money. As their apprentices learned as well. Oddly enough, they discovered that what really makes successful entrepreneurs is not the nature of their idea or the university they went to, but their actual character. They're willing to adapt, you know, like us, the mutable signs. So their idea and take advantage of possibilities they had not first imagined. This is precisely the trait fluidity of mind that Graham had identified in himself and in other inventors. The other essential character trait was supreme tenacity. So, I don't know if you know that, parang, ano ba, analogy ba? Yung, yung mga sobrang tatalino, like, academically speaking, not only academically, but yung mga typical na matatalinong tao. Sometimes, they are not that successful kasi they overthink things, 'di ba? Kasi nga before ano they do something, masyado nila tong in-overanalyze and they overcomplicate many things. That's why parang under a lot of delays, there are a lot of doubts. While yung mga typical na hindi naman gaanong katatalino, they just go with the flow, see, trial and error. They just try and try until they finally found uh, the path to where, kasi along the way you will know saan ka nagkamali eh. Kasi you keep on trying. Unlike those na they're kind of like planning like everything. Although sometimes kailangan din ng planning. But yung typical na alam mo yun, yung hindi sila tumitigil, yung determination, ibang klase kasi yun na motivation. Especially if you're trying really to prove to yourself, not to others, that you are making it. Do you get my point, guys? Basta, you know that. Continue na tayo. Over the years, evolving in its own way, Y Combinator has continued to grow at an astounding rate. It is valued now at $500 million, with a clear potential for further growth. We generally have a misconception about the inventive and creative powers of the human mind. We imagine that creative people have an interesting idea, which They then proceed to elaborate and refine in somewhat linear process. The truth, however, is much messier and more complex. Creativity actually resembles a process known in nature as evolutionary hijacking. In evolution, accidents and contingencies play an enormous role. For instance, feathers evolved from reptilian scales, their purpose being to keep birds warm. Birds evolved from reptiles, but eventually those existing feathers became adopted for the purpose of flying, transforming into wing feathers for our own primate ancestors. Living in trees, the form of the hand largely evolved out of the need to grasp branches with speed and agility. Our early hominid ancestors walking on the ground found this intricately developed hand quite useful for manipulating rocks, making tools, and gesturing in communication. Perhaps language itself developed as a strictly social tool and become hijacked as a means of reasoning, making human consciousness itself the product of an accident. So, karet muna guys, tapos i-continue ko siya later. Okay? So, be patient. I'm gonna see you later.